Hello, Cancer. I'm going to start off by cleansing the energy, and then we're going to get straight into your reading. All right, let's see what you guys got going on in your energy. Okay. I want to see what you guys got going on. I started literally channeling Neo. Please don't worry about me, I'm fine. Please don't worry about me, I'm fine. Let me see what song that is. I'm going to pull it up for you guys right now. So that way, we know exactly what song it is. Okay, so it's Go On Girl. And hold on. But she was out riding in some other man's car. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing it for y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all get the drip, y'all get what is going down. So basically, Cancer, I definitely feel like right now you're needing to learn to depend on yourself, and it's not a punishment. You keep viewing it as a punishment because many of you guys are annoyed. You feel like you can't really depend on anybody, right? You feel like it's hard for you to depend on people around you because you feel like there's no one to offer you better than what you're offering yourself. It's like every time people offer you something, it's always a catch. It's always something that comes along with it. I definitely feel like many of you guys need to learn how to express your emotions. It's like you wait till something pisses you off completely or till you like want nothing to do with the person. And then you're like, okay, this is it. I'm walking out. I'm done. And then it's just like, and your spirit guides are telling me to tell you, you have no problem giving people unsolicited advice, but then you don't like when people give you unsolicited advice, right? You giving people unsolicited advice, but you don't like when others give you unsolicited advice. Spirit is saying you have to be able to dish out what you can take, okay? You have to be able to dish out what you can take. Many of you guys are in this phase of like wanting to build yourself up. But the thing is, you keep trying to build people up with you in the process. And it's just like you're adding them to your journey. You already got to heal yourself, but now you're adding somebody else onto your journey that you have to heal too. Because look, we have the Queen of Swords reverse. I said Queen of Swords. I don't know why I said Queen of Swords. You probably could be dealing with somebody with air placements. But I have the Queen of Swords popping up. And then I have, I said it again. Queen of Cups and King of Cups. And I definitely feel like you and your person are one and the same, but at the same time, there was a lot of toxic positivity that was happening within this connection. I feel like this person was a big motivator, big asset in your life, like somebody that could lift you up, somebody that could be cool. But then at the same time, you guys had a lot of ups and downs. And I'm feeling like some of you guys started to feel like you was this person's mother. Like you were starting to get in this phase of like feeling like you always had to baby them, always had to parent them, always had to tell them this is right, this is wrong, don't do this, don't do that, and you just feel like they never listened to you. And it just became draining and taxing. You were like, you know what, I'm not your mother. Like, I'm not your mother. This person wanted to latch on to you though, like you was their mother though. They was latching on you like you was their mother. But yeah, it's just like these individuals that are in your life, they see how nurturing of a spirit you have, and sometimes they take advantage of that. They come in with that energy of like wanting to be Captain Save-A-Ho, but then they're not really saving you from anything. They're coming off as that, but I don't feel like they're saving you from anything, because then 2 seconds later they're ready to throw it in your face. You know what I'm saying? So your spirit team is basically saying you got to work on your discernment and stuff like that. All right, you really got to work on your discernment. And I feel like many of you guys, you're gonna with new levels, there's new devils. And I literally just heard Drake, more money bring on more problems. Like with more money comes more problems. When you run into success and you run into certain things, you're going to be meeting new characters, new people, there's new plots, new stuff. You need to work on not forgiving people. A lot of you guys like to go back to the past, like to reach out to the past, like to go back. No, 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 no. Leave the past alone. Past friends, past man, past relationships. Leave them alone. You are trying to grow and elevate. You should not be going to anything that teared you down at one point, that you had to heal from at one point, okay? Because I feel like sometimes you tend to go back to connections, and then you end up having to repair yourself and rebuild yourself all over again from this person's damage again. It's time to reflect, and with that reflecting, it's going to cause you to really realize and see that some of the choices that you were making were not the best. And sometimes we have to take accountability for our actions. We cannot blame others for how certain things have turned out. We have to work on taking some accountability. Okay, I definitely feel like you're being guided to start trusting in your own intuition and start trusting in yourself. You have a hard time trusting in yourself, and when you have a hard time trusting in yourself, that means you have a hard time believing in yourself and having faith within yourself and believing that you can have resilience to overachieve anything and overcome anything. I definitely feel like many of you guys need to be mindful of the company that you keep during this time. Okay, your energy is something that needs to be treated with so much sacredness. Okay, so just be mindful of that. I just saw 555 on the clock. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's reading, and make sure you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus.